Hello, guys.
Good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon, player.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome all to today's Kerala Blasters pre-match press conference. So let's begin today's PC. Before that, let me tell you one thing. Please know that you ask one question to the coach and to the player, and if there is time, we'll definitely come back to you. So let's begin the PC. Can we have the first question, please?
Can I go first?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Hi, coach. Hi, Hormipam. So, coach, my question to you is that unlike previous seasons where the defense used to concede a lot of goals in the late part of the game, this season, the defense is holding very good against the opponents. But when it comes to the attack is losing its momentum or is less impactful in the second half or towards the last minutes of the game. Especially after Luna is coming after the bench, that is, Luna is taken off the field. So, is that something that concerns you, or what's your opinion on this?
No, actually, that's our reality and that's our team. And of course, we have strong points like all the teams. You have strong points, you have less strong points, and we deal with that. And again, we are the team who is trying to find the correct balance during this season. It means trying not to concede goals. I think that we are in the top of the table by conceded goals, and also trying to compose and organize our playing style and actually scoring goals from the open game, from a football game. I think that we are the team who scored the most goals like that. And you know, you always want to find that balance between defensive and offensive organization. How to use the weak points of your opponents, how to make your strong points even stronger. And again, with that balance, try to compose a style that it fits your team, your identity, and everything you want to achieve during one season. Of course, during one game, you never know what can happen and what will happen. And then during that game, you have to deal as a coaching staff with those certain moments. It may happen that those things are injuries or defensive or offensive organization. So, you know, so far, I think that we are in the middle of one good process where the boys, they are understanding the way of work. I'm really glad with the improvement they made so far. So, you know, we are not concerned. We are not concerned. We are not worried. We have fully confidence in all of them. And we are very happy with all of them and the work they're delivering. So we will continue our quest. It's been now 5 months, and there are 2 more months till the end of this regular part. So I think that as a team we are strong, of course. And every team during one season you have good and less good moments, but we have to continue. We have to continue with them. I think that seeing the fact where the team and as a club we were staying in the previous seasons, we have to be content and continue improvement and become better, improve in every possible way, collectively, individually. So I think so far so good. No concern whatsoever. We continue with our program and we are good.
Okay, coach, that's great. Thank you and all the best for the next match.
Thank you.
Krishnan, you can go next.
Okay, thank you. Hi, coach. Hi, Ruivah. I'm Krishnan from Jeakson Football.
Hello, Krishnan.
Yeah. So, coach, my first question to you is like, we have faced a lot of adverse decisions from referees as such.
Krishnan, sorry,
me?
we can't hear you good. We can't hear you good.
Okay, 1 second. Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, a bit better. Yes.
Okay. So we have faced some adverse decision from referees, like from the maybe even from the pre-season, like beat against BFC in Durand Cup and first match against ATKMP, Odisha FC, Jamshedpur FC, lately in FC Goa, where some of the 50-50 challenges went against us. So when these decisions go against us, do you think some of our players kind of lose their composure when that happens, when the decisions goes against them in the pitch?
No, but actually, you know that during every game you have to deal with those moments because in many games here we see that these duels and these so-called second balls must be won in order to have the game under control. In some games, you have let's say more percentage of won duels or lost duels, and then you have to deal with those situations. If you lose those duels, you have to deal how to win them and how to be more organized. So, like I said, every game is different, and you know, if we go out onto the pitch with the correct mindset, mentality, willing to win those duels, willing to win the game, then as a player you will be in a situation to have everything under control. So, you know, you never know. All the games depend on itself, and all the games depend on the momentum and how you start, how you go through that game. So, you know, as a former player and now as a player, you can ask them as well. You know, when they start the game and when they are concentrated and fully focused on the task, so we are good. And I think that whenever we are organized, concentrated, and we go with that mindset on the pitch, we can beat anybody. And this is the beauty of this league, because we've seen so far that anybody can beat anybody in this league. There are no guarantee, there are no favorites that we can say that this game one team will win for sure. So with all those things you have to deal, duels, concentration, focus, and everything. So we have to deal, because we as a team, if we are compact as a unit, concentrating, organized like that, very few teams can beat us. So we have to go every game like that to be ready to go in a fight and fight for those duels and fight for those goals. That's our objective.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Hi, Ruivah. My question to Ruivah is I'm glad to see your performance this season. So you have played both in I League and ISL. So as a defender, is it the same, or is there any difference between the two leagues?
Yeah, there is different atmosphere. There is a lot of senior players with playing senior players, and we are confident in this league. More confident.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ruivah. Thank you, coach. All the best for tomorrow's game.
Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you so much. Can we have the next question? Ashwin, you can go next.
Good morning, coach. Good morning, Hormipam.
Hello.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, coach. Good morning, coach. This is Ashwin. First, congratulations for that set piece goal there. I was really happy when that happened. My question to you is, the previous game, if you see the previous games, all these games and all these teams have been in a tough competition to be claiming a spot in the top 4. The league has been tied, the league system, and the points, all the teams have scored in the top half. I can actually say the top 7 to 8 teams are in tough competition to get into the top 4. In that situation, how important is it to close down the games once after taking the lead? Like the previous game, when we had a lead of 2 goals and then we draw the game. How important is it to close the game once we take the lead in every game, considering the situation that is right now in the ISL points table?
Well, you know, first of all, we don't deal before the game starts, and also we don't deal with those things in our minds, like you know, this game, as soon as we score, we have to close or something. No, because we've seen so far, I think 50 something games have been played so far with 176 goals or something like that. It's like something unbelievable. And all the games so far, it has never happened that when somebody takes a lead, that it's like easy game till the end. So far, I didn't see that kind of game here in ISL. So when the game starts till the 95th minute, you have to struggle, you have to fight, you have to be concentrated and ready to win the duels, to stay organized, and try to win the game. because we've seen so many games with different mistakes, different misjudging situations, different momentum, and then changing result in both ways. That like you get in so many times we get to see many goals in the last 10 minutes of the game, where actually as a team you have to be fully concentrated, not to allow your opponent to score a goal. So I think that we as a team so far, we were managing our games, even when sometimes we had a pleasant lead and let's say pleasant situation on the pitch there where we concede goals and then have to struggle to get the game under control. But it happens in the football. We can see it on a top level as well. A couple of days ago, where I think in London, Chelsea was losing 0-2 in their home ground against Liverpool. Then there was 2-2, and then fighting till the end. So many of those moments all around the world you can see in every games, every competition. So in our competition now, I think that now entering in the second half of the competition, many teams will struggle, because on a short-term competition, many teams will struggle with the fitness level. Many teams will struggle with all those mistakes. And then from a concentration perspective, many teams will have difficult moments, and I think we'll see more and more goals. That's my opinion. So anyway, many teams, they have to fight for a high table. We as a club, we are coming from far away. We are not focused in our head, and our story and our talk is not about, fixing that. No, we are going game by game. We have our goal, we have our objective, concentrating on every possible game. And like I said, for us, every game is like a final. We have to fight. For us, there is no easy game. Not the one game for us is easy. So we have to fight in every game like it's a final game of the season. So our goal, our objective is that we go every time when we go onto the pitch to fight till the last moment, from the first till the last, for every ball, for every duel. And with that mentality, we can achieve something nice. So we still have to wait. There are so many games. We still have to face all the opponents one more time. So I'll say, let's do it. It's a pleasure, and we will fight. We will fight, and I think that with your question, to secure the game after the lead or something, yes, of course, everybody wants that. But in this league, you can never know what will happen, and everything's possible. So it will be interesting.
Okay, thank you. One more question to you. Now that the transfer window is open, is KBFC looking for someone right now, or looking for a specific player to bring in as an incoming for the transfer window to our club?
Yes, our management sector is in the full, let's say, talks with interesting options. From our point of view, we are also one team, with a humble situation. We cannot afford sometimes certain things to go in the market and afford some players, because we have to be very, careful about our budget. And then from our coaching side, coaching point and our management point, if there is a reinforcement or players who can or who we can afford or who would like to come and play with us, the players who can bring us something extra, then yes, then we will act and we will try to sign those players. If there are players or there are possibilities that by signing certain players, we will get nothing extra and those options will bring us nothing, then no, then it's not the point, because we already have our group of boys. They're working good in already a couple of months. So if there are reinforcements, yes, we will try to act, we will try to do it. If there are no reinforcements, or if our judgment is that those options will bring us nothing but just signing or changing player for player, by changing and bringing us nothing, this specific extra, then no, that's not the point, because we have to be very clever and you have to maintain your group. If we speak about foreign players, we are happy with them, we have to continue with them, because also, if you speak logically, taking now one foreign player outside of bubble, it will take 14 days quarantine, at least 2-3 weeks to adapt to the climate, to our way of work and everything. Coming to India, it's not easy. And then for playing 3-4 games till the end, no, it's also difficult. If we are about to exchange some foreigners with somebody else, no, I would, in this moment, we are happy with our group and we would like to continue building up. So I think that our team for now showed certain strength. It can only be reinforced, but like I said, if there is something interesting and available, yes. If there is something that we cannot afford, or the things that they cannot reinforce us, then no, that's not the point.
Okay, thank you, coach. Thank you, Ruivah.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck for tomorrow's game. Hope we get the 3 points home.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashwin. Can we have Krishnan's question, please?
I already asked Rose. Can I go again?
Yes, Krishna.
Yeah, okay. Coach, then I will ask one more question to you. Our next opponent is like Hyderabad FC, who are kind of who were top of the table yesterday till yesterday's match, and were build up this momentum by bringing young players through from their academy and from the various parts of India. So you are also trying similar type of team building in our team. So what are all the things that you can take from them as a club that has achieved what we are trying to do?
Well, we have to praise our next opponent because they are the team now working second year in a row with in a consistency. It means coaching staff, head coach, strategy, forming young players together with some foreign experienced players who can help them develop. So this is a very nice project, and it's not just like that they are on top of the table. They deserve to be there because, you know, in a football, when you work with the consistency, when you work on one way and when everybody is behind that project, in a football, nothing happens over one night, and nothing happens over one game. You know, you need time to build up a kind of project, and they are doing a great job. They're doing a great job. I think that all the clubs who understand that point of view and that vision can book a nice achievement. So it means if you stay together as a group, if you stay together as a correct coaching staff who works on a correct manner, developing the team, building up a team, making that team better, of course, at one point you get those results, and that's what our next opponent is doing. And actually, they are on top of the table with all the reasons. So I think that even if anybody says, seeing now the first half of the season, like what team should be or could be 100% at the end of top of the table in top 4, everybody would say Hyderabad, because they're consistent, they are compact, they are as a team. So that's what we are trying to build up. That's what we want to be. So far we are following our path, we are following our quest, we are following our program, hoping to build up a strong team and strong formation, not only this season, but for the upcoming seasons.
Coach, one more question. Like,
yes.
What about tomorrow's players? Any injury updates? Anything regarding the sport?
No, everything's okay so far. Everything's available for today's training. We will see today on a training session about our preparation, about our strategy, and how we will play tomorrow's game. So far so good. So everybody's available.
Has Rahul joined with the squad yet?
Who?
Rahul.
We are waiting him. We are waiting that he joins us from one day from Monday. So we are waiting now the situation about COVID all around and what's happening, and we will see when he will join our bubble again. Probably from Monday, one day from Monday, going again through the quarantine period, and hopefully he'll be very soon with us on the pitch.
Okay, thank you, coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishna.
Thank you so much. So I guess we can close today's PC. And thank you, coach. Thank you, player, for joining. Good luck for tomorrow's match.
Thank you.